What up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a tier list video, so I'm going to just make this quick and simple. I do have 100 hours on the game, which is more than most for the time spent out, so I do think my input is very good here when it comes to a tier list. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and start. I actually recorded this, but I messed it up, so I'm kind of re-recording it. So yeah, we'll just go full screen right quick, and we're gonna start with the characters already dead. So Finn, I think is A tier. Finn is good, but his bag is a carry. His spike is probably one of the best spikes in the game, close to Shaggy's, and he has a ton of range on his jab attack. I think that's really all. I think Finn will get a nerf, upcoming nerf, because his bag is just really good right now, and people spam the crap out of that bag because it's honestly a really good move. Bugs Bunny, S tier, easily. If you really know how to play him, he's insane. Garnet, every Garnet just spams their jab, and she has armor on random moves. But other than that, if you know what you're doing, she's pretty easy. Stark, I'm a bit biased on this one because I am a Stark main, but I think she dominates like 2v2s and 1v1s. This is a 2v2 and 1v1 tier list, and I have played everybody in the game, so don't worry. But Stark, insanely good. I think Stark has a lot of potential, especially in 2v2s. If you know how to do some of her combos, they're just right on to where you want to be. Batman, I think his Batarang is easily counterable. I think Batman lacks in 2v2s, but he dominates in 1v1s. But 1v1s, he mainly dominates because of that Batarang and just combo ability. But if you know how to counter the Batarang, he's not that good of a character. I think Batman is heavily overrated personally, but once again, if you know how to counter the Batarang, he's not that good. But I'll put him at A because I know a lot of people love him, and I do still think he's a pretty good character. Steven, I did main Steven. Here's the issue. I think people will argue with me if I put him at S because of the fact of... So I think people bought Steven, didn't know how to play him, so they thought he was a bad character. I've seen a lot of level 10 Stevens, and they just suck. They don't know how to use his abilities. They don't know ability management. They just use Steven like an aggressive character. That's not how you're supposed to play him, and typically they're just bad. I think Steven dominates 1v1s and 2v2s, and I think he's really underrated. I'm going to put him at A. He should be an S character, but I think, trust me, play him. Learn his abilities. His abilities are huge. Learn him. Steven is really good. I'm telling you, I was a top 200 Steven. He is really good. And that was for 1v1s, by the way. I was a top 200 Steven for 1v1s. That means I was winning consistently 1v1s. High lobbies, everything, dude. Steven is really good, and I think a lot of people just underrate him because they don't know how to play him. He takes lost skill, though, I will admit. Velma's a hard one, man. She's really good, but she is counterable by some characters, but she's really good. I'm about to put Velma at S. She has great support. Personally, one of the best supports in the game for me. Best support in the game. She has range. She has support moves. She has kill moves. She can fight in 1v1s. She's even pretty good in 1v1s. She has a crazy up jab. She has a crazy up air. She's insane. I'm telling you, she's insane. Wonder Woman, B. Wonder Woman's really good. She is really good, but I think Wonder Woman dominates lower lobbies because people don't know how to counter her. But honestly, that lasso is the best move she has. Like, Wonder Woman, her up air is good. I know her side, you know. It's good, okay? She's a great tank, but I just think Superman is better, and I'm putting Superman at A because I think he's really good. Even without his grab spam, I think Superman has so much armor on every attack. I think he just dominates. The armor is insane, dude. Harley, S, easily S. We already have 4 S characters, but every character is just insane in this game. Harley is easily S. I mean, once again, I think Harley dominates 1v1s. I think 2v2s, she lacks a little bit. But I've seen some people go crazy with her in 2v2s. But personally, I played Harley in 1v1s, and I think she was she was insane. Like, if you find out how to combo with her, she's insane. Once again, Wonder Woman, I'm sorry. She's just not that good in my opinion. I'll put LeBron in B. I'll put LeBron in B. I think LeBron is good, but I think he just doesn't attack much. Like, I feel like every LeBron I've ran into that actually seems good at the game, they just kind of run around and do random stuff with the ball that it doesn't really actually hit people or do damage. I think compared to all the other bruisers in the game, LeBron is he is the worst bruiser. Out of all the other bruisers, he is the worst bruiser. I'm sorry. LeBron is the worst bruiser in the game. Batman's better. Garnet's a better bruiser. Batman's a better bruiser. You know what I mean? Like, Taz is almost a better bruiser, but he got nerfed. Shaggy's a better bruiser. Jake's a better bruiser. Like, everyone is better than him, so I'm gonna actually put him at C, because I just think every other bruiser in the game is actually better than LeBron, and people can do what he does, but better. Taz, after the nerf, he's horrible. After the nerf, he is horrible. They're not even in the game yet, but after the nerf, he's horrible. I'm so sorry. After the nerf, dude, Taz is just... Oh, yikes, man. Taz is horrible after the nerf. Ryan Dog, if you know how to play him, he's good. But I think he just does a lot of damage. Like, he does an unnecessary amount of damage. I want to go ahead and put Tom. Tom's S. Tom is easily S tier. He dominates 1v1s, dominates 2v2s. Really good. Tom's insanely good. I personally don't like him that much, but I think he is a really good character, because after playing him and stuff, I think he has a lot of potential. Iron Giant, he's good, but he can get juggled around very easily. Anytime I did play Finn, and there was an Iron Giant on the enemy team, it doesn't matter how good he was at the game, he didn't even get to move. He didn't even get to move, dude. Like, if you're playing Finn against an Iron Giant, that's raps. Like, they don't even get to move. They just get to stand there. They're just kind of there. Shaggy, I think I hope he gets a nerf, but I think his kick is just really good because it's not punishable. And I think he does a lot of damage. He has armor. Shaggy has everything in the game. So I have to put Shaggy at A for that reason. He's just really good. I think Jake is overrated. I think Jake is massively overrated. I think people call Jake good, but he's really not. Jake is, once again, he's ability carried. His house is probably the best move in this kit, and the skateboard and his wall. But those are 3 moves. The wall is on a cooldown. The house isn't even really that good. It's easily dodgeable. And the skateboard is really good. But once again, that's like 1 good move, and it doesn't even really kill unless they're at like 130 maybe, sometimes 100. So, I don't know. Once again. And if you're playing in 2v2s, typically you're going to get smacked out that skateboard by their teammate. So, yeah. It's my tier list. I gave an explanation for every single character. Once again, I have 100 hours in the game, so hopefully I gave some of you some insight. And I will see you all later.